What is going on, guys? Dog Gaming with my review of Naruto chapter 651, and I know that I'm really late with this review, but I have been moving recently, and when I had time I caught up on my anime reviews, but now I have found some time to do my manga reviews. So now we have Naruto and Sasuke power combining into one, just like how Madara did in the past. But in my personal opinion, I think what Madara did was a lot cooler than how Naruto and Sasuke look. Just because like Madara actually had, the real nine tail. He didn't have one made out of chakra. So now for some reason, Obito and Kakashi, like Vision, they are now linked together. And I'm hoping that they will explain like why this is happening now. Because to me, it makes no sense at all this time they were picked now, to have one line of vision where he can basically see everything that Obito sees. But now Obito has made this giant shield, and he's using this sword that basically, well, what he claimed to be made by the original Sage of Six Path, and what he used to create the world. And personally, I find that a little hard to believe, because to me, there's no way that the Sage of Six Path could have made the world if this tree, the Senju, if it was already around before he was born, then that means the world was already here. Unless he means the ninja world, and in that case. But like throughout this chapter, we just see Kakashi thinking back to what Obito has been saying like all this time, and now we have Naruto Friends. They can sense that Naruto is calling for them, and so they all jump into the Nine Tails actually, where Naruto had created these Rasengans, and when they jump into them, they get cloaks like Naruto chakra mode. And the one thing I found odd about this is, why isn't Sakura there? I get that she's working with Tsunade, but this is Tsunade that we're talking about. I'm pretty sure, she could handle, summoning that slug and keeping it there on her own. She really probably didn't even need Sakura there in the first place. So I'm pretty sure Sakura, could have took a break from that and jumped into one of those tails and replaced characters like Sai or even like Tenten, because what has she done throughout the entire series? Like really nothing. So her not being in there wouldn't be that big of a surprise to anybody really. And of course, Lee was like questioning if he can do it, because we all know Lee can't use any jutsus or genjutsus. But of course, Naruto said he'll be fine. So they all jump out now with these Rasengans, and they should clash with Obito's shield. And that right there, was pretty cool to see. And then we have Naruto and Sasuke final strike with the sword against Obito's sword. But before that, we actually get like I'm guessing like an alternate reality of Obito, and this right here is where I feel like Obito's character should have went. He should not be a villain. His character should have went down this route right here, because I'm pretty sure like this is what everybody wanted, not for him to be a villain, but for him to come to his senses and go back to his friends, because we see him grieving over his wind grave, and he had the friend to support them. He's looking at the Hokage statue, and then we see he actually became Hokage himself. And honestly, like this right here is what I wish would happen in Naruto with this character, not him being a villain. But now I'm guessing that he's defeated, which is why we have saw that. And I'm guessing now that means Madara's trump card is finally going to come into place. I've been wondering like what this can be, and with Obito being defeated, like how it seems right here, we can finally see what's going to happen with him. But this chapter, it was pretty good. It is good to see Obito finally being defeated, and I did like those alternate universe of his character going down that route. So I definitely enjoyed that a lot more. But yeah, this chapter was like pretty good. But as always, guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because that really helps me out. And as always, you guys take it easy, and I will see you all next time.